All right, welcome back to another episode of Life is Strange. Before the storm, my name is ThanatosDMC, and in the last episode, Rachel got stabbed. We took her to the hospital, and now Rachel is asking us to check out James Amber's office, and the password is 0722. Disarmed. Okay, so we're figuring this out. Did she close the front door? I don't think she closed the front door. Did she? Man, Chloe needs to learn how to close the damn door.
I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her.
So this is the DA's office. Security is extremely poor, and you can apparently just waltz right in and it's unlocked. What was the point of that? Okay, so you can't go back to the living room. The alarm system is trash.
If it can rain ash, I guess it could snow in LA.
It's not a.
It's the big one.
It did snow in LA though. According to Die Hard 2. I think that was in LA, right?
James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Francis Bowers, Dad's Award. We're gonna take our time, like looking at things.
That stuff is all politics anyway.
Sounded like a coin or something. Hollow.
Sweet. A secret key. Now to find the secret lock.
Drew's been so much happier since you came by. He says, "Good luck out there." Thanks. Good luck to him too. Chloe. Yeah. You're stronger than anything. Hope so. Well, that did help you with a bullet to the head. That's how Chloe died against Mr. Jefferson. Oh, we got news story time. Okay, Max. I don't think you can know how you feel about someone until you almost lose them. Until you sit in a hospital waiting room, frozen in place, yet somehow falling. Silently, desperately pleading to hear their voice, touch their hand, make them laugh. Then you know. It was weird being with Rachel's dad, and actually kind of nice. We were on the same team suddenly, and none of the other shit mattered. I think I can see why Rachel loves him. Uh, got to check in on Drew, spent some time with him and Mikey. I even cheered Drew up by trying to steal his pudding. After what felt like forever, Rachel woke up. Even with everything that's happened, she's still focused on finding her mother, so I am too. Here's the plan. I'm going to dig around James's office, find whatever I can about her, and track her down so they can meet. I don't care how tough it might be. Chloe, the bounty hunter. That's Rachel Amber on the right, apparently. I wish I could see that. Okay. I guess the filing cabinet. Crime map.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Yeah, work. Always telling me what to do. Give me a second. Okay, screw that. Okay.
What do we have here?
Evidence, gun case or shell casings, or ammo casings, bullet casings, knives, and
I should
gloves.
check the computer or some of those files laying around.
You should close that. Find out where Sarah is. File.
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Who's Sheldon Pike?
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Let's check our diary. Nathan Prescott Damon. Maybe it's Damon. No. Frank. Sheldon. No. No one. Let's see. Maybe it's the guy that Rachel Amber punched in the beginning.
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
Gerald Scott. Who's that?
Locked drawer inside locked office. Seems promising. Welcome to Shadyville.
We probably shouldn't do that. Science award.
Getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory.
Because I don't want to move the story forward without checking everything. What's left drawer? Because we can open it with the same key. Oh no. Alcohol. Oh, we can graffiti it.
More sherry.
Wait, we're supposed to be secretive. Why is it telling me to graffiti it? If you graffiti something, you're signing it, basically telling everybody that you're the one that started opening crap in his office. And then you graffitied it. It's so stupid. Why would you do that? That's not being very stealthy. I guess we can look at the computer.
When digging for secrets, try the DA's computer. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
From Eskier Hard. What is that? Okay. James, this is enough. When you told me at the park that you weren't going to let me be part of Rachel's life, of course I was angry, but I understood your need to protect her. It's your prerogative as a parent, but sending that man to talk sense into me, threaten me, you're losing the moral high ground. Sending what man? What kind of a way is that for a DA to act? What would the voters say? I have the right to meet my daughter, and the lawyer I spoke with agrees, but more importantly, Rachel has the right to know who her mother is, to know the truth. Do what you know is right. What? I don't get it. What man?
Looks like a recent email from Rachel's mother to James. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this pro tip: when digging for secrets.
Okay, so that's not what we were looking for.
Computer. James sure keeps lots of files on people.
Okay, enough. I guess it is the shoebox that we need.
James's stamp collection.
Sport a mag. Oh, a cell phone. And yellow paper.
Sarah sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up.
My name is Sarah. I'm your biological mother. The first thing you should know about me is that giving you up was the worst mistake I ever made. I was struggling with something at the time, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, everything ready, but now I'm in a place where I can be part of your life. But you always go back. You're a chronic druggie. I haven't heard from you yet. It says, okay, it really is. I feel blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'm not going to read all.
The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night.
She's still in recovery. That means she's still not stable. So she was doing drugs. Let's see. Dear Mr. Amber, I represent Sarah Gerhard, lawful mother of Rachel Amber, and petitioner for partial custody of Rachel Amber, her lawful daughter. Please take notice that Oregon law requires current guardians of minors to respond in good faith to any and all lawful petitions by parents to establish contact with their children. I think once you lose custody, they're screwed. You're now considered to be on notice that could you blah blah blah. But then again, I don't know law, so.
This looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
So 3,000 every month from him for 15 years. Okay. Just because he put void on it doesn't mean it's actually true.
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
Use your phone. Oh, don't tell me James Amber is in league with Damon. Oh, that's probably true. I'm told you can help with my problem. Crossing the line, eh? Let's talk. We'll call tonight. I found who you were looking for. Call you in 15. Well, this isn't a charity. I'm gonna need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Probably talking about murdering Sarah. Sure you can, because I talked to your girl. She has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need to be more hands-on. Don't hurt her. Relax. I've got my best guy on it. How's your daughter? You know she attacked me first, right? You really should teach her how to behave better. Nothing. Guess you don't need this taken care of anymore. Okay. So it's possible James paid Damon to get rid of Sarah.
James is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about?
Keep the phone.
Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
You'll pay. Where's Sarah? It's simple. Either you do what I want or your little problem becomes a big problem. Now, did you take care of the evidence or not?
Shit. What do I say?
You first. I did.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is.
I'm guessing it's this one.
I send him a picture. Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
So it's not that one. Sherry?
More Sherry.
No.
Looks like a recent email from Rachel's mother to James. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way.
Oh no, there were evidence right here. Okay.
Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the office. Did Damon really shoot someone? Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Must be the knife.
Could this be the evidence? Damon and knives seem like a solid bet.
Eli Forbin, Officer Emmy Yates, found in Tumas lumber place.
If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA. Did Damon really shoot someone? Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
22s? Those are bigger than 22s. 22s don't look like that. Oh man. Those looks like 9s or 45s. Okay, so we need to find more evidence. Brandish a fire poker, hitting the victim several times about the head before fleeing the scene. Merrick's gloves were recovered and entered into evidence. A 911 call was received. Officer arrived on scene. The victim was taken to a hospital. Bystander requested to remain anonymous, named Damon as assailant. Okay. That's it.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
So, it's the gloves.
James has a file on Frank.
I think it's the gloves. Okay.
I'd love to read this, but I've got focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Is there anything else that I could mess with?
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before? Sarah sent all these... This looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her.
Okay, it has to be...
Mention that during his story.
Just take a picture of the gloves.
If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
Why are you gonna burn the actual evidence? Don't do that. Just burn your own glove, right? That's stupid, but we're gonna do it what the game tells us. Like, you just grab another pair of gloves and you burn that. We don't want him to get away with it. Gloves won't burn like that, but whatever. Now she can actually go to jail for that, for destroying evidence.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
Now you got nothing on the guy. That's so stupid. No one.
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is.
So many things messed up.
To find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out.
It's probably this crime map right here, but let's see. Okay, let's look at the new stuff. Planning supper. What time do you think you'll be home? Don't wait for me, sweetheart. We don't get enough family time as it is. Does Rachel want to join us? She's welcome to. I just can't make it tonight. Sorry. Chloe, is everything all right? Yeah, everything's fine. Okay, love you too. Okay. So we got the crime report. There's nothing in here. Somebody did rat him out. I'm pretty sure it's Frank.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted. Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right.
Vendor, Thunder, Headshot, Frank Headshot.
Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank.
He's probably the rat, but we don't want him to be the bad
Could
guy.
this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about? This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude.
Let's get him killed. That was terrible.
I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him.
Okay, so he was one of them. Okay. So what's the file?
Okay. There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
Okay. It has to be this guy.
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Sheldon Pike. Okay. Were you arrested last month? No. Blah, blah, blah. So that's Sheldon Pike. Okay.
Feels a little having this guy's records at my fingertips.
And this guy.
Guess I'm lucky James keeps so much info at home. I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Gerald Scott.
Guess I'm lucky James keeps so much info at home. Feels a little weird having this guy's records at my fingertips. This is that freak from the mill.
So
What Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
I'm guessing this is Gerald Scott. That guy can be let go, but this guy, but he also took care of his job. I don't know. We can't just say bad guy.
Feels a little
Or a
weird
non-bad
having
guy.
this guy's records at my
Especially with
fingertips.
somebody
This is
that changed
freak
already.
from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Income 1,775. So
Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
it's not him.
This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude.
Let's go with Sheldon Pike.
Payment? Fuck. Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be?
Sawdust?
I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
Could have just put a safe in there. Or why would you leave sawdust?
Holy shit. That must be thousands of dollars.
One, two, three. About $5,000 bucks. Do it. Make a selfie with it. All right, good work. Now here's your girl ready to go.
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
Thought we were gonna kill her, so we gotta go kill. Go ahead and kill her. Bring me the package and we can finish the job. All right, let's go kill her. Let her go. I'll be right there. You really are new at this. Better hurry. This chick's starting to get on my nerves. Okay.
Shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay. I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right?
She's stupid for destroying the evidence.
Yeah.
So now we have to kill Damon.
I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Is she? Are you serious?
Elliot? Hey!
Elliot, what are you doing here?
Yeah, get the fuck out. This is not your house.
This is Rachel's house, right?
That's not your problem.
Did you really just follow me here?
Kick his ass. Kill him.
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Kill this guy.
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
Kill this clown.
You wouldn't understand.
Give me
Headbutt
a
him.
chance. What the hell are you doing?
It's Rachel's mother. None of your business. None of your business.
Honestly, Elliot, you can judge me all you want, but it's pretty fucked up that you're here right now, and I don't have time for this.
When?
Never.
What?
When will you have time? For me. You have all the time in the world for Rachel. I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot,
He's right though.
Take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out. What happens?
She gets expelled.
You end up in a fight.
That's true.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad
The
for...
next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get suspended.
That's true. That's true. It was my choice. She defended me. It was my choice. She defended me. It was my choice. She defended me. Did she defend her? I don't remember.
Rachel was there for me. She did everything she could to protect me.
I guess it wasn't enough, huh?
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in? She let you make a fool out of yourself.
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake.
That's true.
You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
That's true.
Elliot,
I agree with him.
I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No?
Exactly.
Look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened.
Stalker much now. No, it's true. Elliot does make a valid point, even though he's a hell of a creeper.
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
She doesn't.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now.
Oh no, that's just super creeper. Okay, so here's the problem. It's okay with what he said. I'm okay with what he said, but him saying that afterwards, like forcing himself onto her, that's a no-no. Let's see. Also, the other thing is, yeah, he's right. Now, Chloe has destroyed evidence that can get that Damon guy to stay in prison. And is that his like tough stance while he's walking? He looks really retarded. Calm him, walk past him. Oh no, we need that money still. No, walk past him.
Look, I'm sorry, but I really need to go.
Oh, stab his ass now.
Why did you make me do that? Can't you just listen to me?
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
Okay. Right now, we are here at 2420 Blackfriars Road. Is that what you mean?
You're acting strange. What's going on?
What? Nothing.
What are you... Ugh, you bitch! Can't you see I just want to help you? You're going to assault me now? That's how far you'll go to protect Rachel? This is what I'm talking about.
Why is this creeper even here?
You idiot.
What the fuck?
Better run, dickbag. Cops will be here any minute.
Oh, I guess that's it for this episode. Anyway, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I got like tongue-tied and like in awe of what just happened. Anyway, later.